This is Misa. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Okay, so with the sound of my voice, I am sending you positive energy. I am sending you healing energy. Okay, if you accept it, you say accept it internally or verbally, whatever it may be. Now I am here because I have to give a message. This is the message. Okay. Actually, it's actually two messages. Okay. Now I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I hope everybody is being safe out there. I hope everybody is just, doing what they got to do to get through life. Stay positive. Do your positive affirmations. Whatever it is that you feel you've done wrong, make sure that you can always get back. You know what I mean? Nothing is unchangeable. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know if anybody's in here. I'm gonna wait for a little bit to see if anybody comes in because this I think is sort of kind of important. Um, so I hope everybody's having a really good day. I hope everybody's staying out of trouble, abiding by the laws. If y'all know what I mean, like do what you gotta do. Um, yeah. So, my God, why do they do this? You know, you know what, y'all know when you're being when your phones are hacked, when your phone flips on you and you don't even have it on, when it rotates and you don't even have it on rotate. You know why it does that? Because other people have mirrored your phone, right? And they're looking at whatever you're looking at through your phone. And my phone is constantly, and I don't even have it on rotate, and it's on rotate. That's how you know when somebody's mirroring your phone, right? And your phone's hacked is when you have your phone and you're going to do something, especially certain things that you do, the phone will flip by itself, especially when you don't have it on rotate. It rotates on its own. That's when you know sometimes that your phone's hacked. Anyway, so I'm on here because I wanted to say something. There is something that was put, and it's been, I have to come out here and say it because it keeps and, you know my mind keeps telling me to come out here and say it. Okay, so I need to say it. All right. Now, um, with me saying this is just something that has to be said because it's not. It's not. I'm. This has been on my mind all morning since I got up. It's like something keeps telling me come out here and just give them this message because they need to know this. Okay. So I am going to just let y'all know what's going on. Nobody's in here yet. I was gonna wait for a little bit, people to come in. I don't know if there's people in here. Well, I know there's people in here watching me, even though they're not tapped in. They're here. I know you're here. I can feel y'all's energy. I know someone's on the other side. There's always somebody on the side watching me, and they think I don't know. Just because you're not tapped in doesn't mean that I don't know that you're here. So I have gotten this message right before I woke up, because usually right before I get up, I get messages, right? Um, and this message is something. This message is for the ops. Whoever the ops are, whoever my ops are. I don't know who you are. Well, I know who you are, but to the opposition that is trying to stop me from living my mission and my purpose, right? I just want to send you this message because this message was given to me to give to you. Okay, and it is this is the message. They said for me to say this: the pride comes before the fall. Now, this is for the opposition. I know it is. So if you know who you are and you know how you've been trying to oppress, depress, stop, do whatever you've been doing financially, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, to people that are trying to fulfill their mission and their purpose. I have been told to tell you, pride comes before the fall. So whatever that means to you, then I'm just letting y'all know. Can y'all tap the screen, guys? I know y'all are there. Y'all want to listen to me, but y'all don't want to tap in, but I know y'all are there. Okay. So obviously a lot of y'all that are not tapped in right now are opposition, and y'all don't listen to me. So I'm going to let y'all know, pride comes before the fall. Let me say it again. Pride comes before the fall. Did y'all hear what I said? Pride comes before the fall. That is what I am supposed to tell you, and I'm telling you right now. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to stop you from doing what you're doing, what you're gonna do, what you've done. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it again. I was told to tell all the opposition, the people that are trying to stop people from living their true authentic self and living their purpose and their mission. Pride comes before the fall. So if you know what that means, then you know what that means. Another thing. A lot of you have been getting dreams that I've been visiting you. Now, if you are an opposition to me, or if you've been doing things to me and you're getting dreams from me, most likely it's my spirit visiting you. Okay? So if you're getting dreams from my spirit and you have been doing shady shit towards me, it probably is me visiting you. Now, if you have not done anything to oppress me or to try to hold me back, or anything that you've done, like talk about me, put magic on me, or any of that, and you're getting visits from me so that you can be opposition to me, that's not me. It's somebody trying to act like they're me. But if you are an opposition and you have been trying to do shit on my name or towards me, and you've been getting dreams from my spirit, yes, that's me, okay? A lot of y'all have been getting dreams from me. I know y'all have. Another thing I was going to say, now that there's somebody in the room, I'm going to say it again. If you are opposition and you are someone who has been doing anything towards the collective, anything negative towards any of the collective, which is manufactured magic, which is spell magic, which is, psychological, energetic attacks, whatever you've been doing, candle magic, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you've been doing, mirror magic, la madre, beauty spells, la madre, whatever y'all been, any of that manufactured magic that y'all been doing to any of the collective or any of the beings that are trying to live in their purpose and their mission, I just want to let you know right now that I was given a message to give you personally, okay? And this is the message. Pride comes before the fall. Let me say it again. Pride comes before the fall. Now, however that pertains to you, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just here to give you the message. So this is the message that I was sent to give to you. Pride comes before the fall. To all the opposition, whoever you are. I know who you are, but I don't really care because you're not affecting me in any sense of the way. But yeah, I was sent to give you that message. Pride comes before the fall. And however you're supposed to receive it, whatever it is, if you've done something not nice, heinous, evil, not of good rapport, if you've done something that you should not be doing, whether it's your manufactured magic, whether it's your hoobly jubilee, your spells, your conjuring up of deities. Okay, this is another thing about that whole conjuring up of deities. I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm dark and light, okay? I come from dark and I come from light, okay? So the deities that you conjure up are also my protectors. I just want to put it out there. So when y'all conjure up deities, it's not good because these are deities that also protect me. So you're sort of kind of screwing yourself, you know what I mean? Anyway, So, like I was saying, this is the message that I was given to give to the opposition. Pride comes before the fall. Like I said, whoever or whatever it pertains to you in any way, if you are the opposition and you've been doing things of malice, of bad rapport, of anything negative in any way, shape, or form to people that are just trying to do their due diligence, that are trying to live right, that are innocent, especially, the pride comes before the fall. And if you are one of those people that have been doing that, this is for you. So I'm just letting you know this was a message that was given to me to give to all the opposition. Um, yeah, and I just came out here to say that because another thing, like I said earlier, if you are getting visits from me in your dream state because you've done something bad towards me or to the collective, yes, it's me. Now, you can take that how you want. I don't care. I have nothing to hide from anybody. I have not done anything wrong to anybody, and yet y'all still keep coming for me. And I think as of now, people are starting to feel the karma that is coming for y'all. You're either getting karma or you're getting dharma. If you've done something good to innocent or helping others in one way, that's a whole other thing. But if you're sitting there and you're trying to do downfall on other people, like I know about the papers that are roaming around that have my cousin's name on them, they're coming. You are not going to get away with anything that you've done to me. I don't care if you're my family or not. You are not getting away with it. All these hitmen and all these other, people of higher power that are doing what they're doing, you're not getting away with anything. You know what I mean? Um, I am protected by the Most High God. I have the armor of the Most High God. And if you are a light being, you are as well. Do not be afraid because they feed off of fear. If you know you're protected, do not fear anything. Do not fear anything in this realm. If you have been doing some dark shit, then yeah, you need to be very afraid, and not just for yourself, your family, your finances, your career, whatever it is, because karma doesn't miss and karma doesn't care. If you're gonna sit there and come for innocent people that have done absolutely nothing to you, and you think you're gonna get away with it, right now is you're gonna reap what you sow. No one's getting away with anything. I'm just saying, like, and I don't wish anything. I don't wish bad on anybody, but this is reality. Whatever you put out, you're getting back. This is not in my hands. This is of the universal laws. What it is that has to take place. One goes up, one comes down. It has to be evened out. Y'all, the people that have been running this world, the darkness has been doing this for way too long, and now it's gonna stop. It's already stopping. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know, if you are doing your best to live life right, and if you are, you're a light being as well, and you're here to help this world. Which I don't understand why all these people, but they don't want the truth to be taken out. What's been going on for years, what they've been doing for all this lifetimes, to people like me and others that have been trying to live their life and do what's better others, because they have. It all has to do with money. It has to do with greed. It has to do with power. They rather get rid of people like me and other innocent people before they get, they get they get shown that they're the ones that were doing all this evil shit to people. And these are people that are famous, that are in power, that have political seats, let me tell you. So as of right now, all that is going to be shown. You don't gotta lift a finger, you don't gotta wish anybody bad, because it's already being taken care of. The thing is, I honor universal laws, and everybody else should, because they think that they don't exist, but they're there. Universal laws are real. Y'all need to really look into universal laws, because they are real. Universal laws, universal laws, universal laws. And I can't, express that enough every time I come out here to start looking into universal law, as above, so below, from within, so without. What I'm trying to say is, everything that you put out, it comes back. Might be right. Okay, well, now it is right away. Might not be right away, but it wasn't like that for a long time. But now, anything that you're putting out, it's coming right back to you. You put out good, you're gonna get good. You put out bad, you're gonna get bad. So I'm just telling you right now, like I said, I was supposed to come out here and just tell y'all this message was, pride comes before the fall. So if you're in opposition and you've been trying to hurt people all these centuries, all this, you are gonna, you're gonna have to reap what you sow. Is it good or bad? I don't know. Whatever, to each his own. If y'all walk your own path, and if it's not a good path, that's on you. Whatever, you gotta take that up with the Most High. You gotta take that up with your higher power. You gotta take that up with your spirit in spiritual court. Things are being made right. From what my knowledge, things are being made right because that's what's supposed to happen. The first will be the last will be the first. Okay. Like I said, another thing was about, I'm saying this over again because I know people are coming in and I'm seeing them coming in and I'm trying to repeat it so that you know. The message once again was for all the opposition that have been trying to hold people down. Pride comes before the fall, is what I was told to say. And another thing is, if you are getting visits from me in my dreams, and if you have been trying to oppress me or any of the collective, then there's a reason for it, okay? And I'm just saying, like, I never tried to hurt anybody. I never did anything to anybody. And there were so many people coming for me, and there was no reason. The reason was because everybody's trying to unalive me because I'm going to speak the truth about what's happening to me, about what my family did to me. Cousins, yes, on my dad's side, even on my mom's side, you know what I mean? They were both doing whatever to oppress me. A lot of this was spell work, a lot of it because I wasn't awakened, and I'm awakened now. And my exes, especially my exes, well, all of them, not especially, all of them, especially all of them. So that is done. And I just want to let people know that I'm not unalive. I'm still alive. I'm here. The insurance, the all that, the trust funds, the oh God, the property, the land, whatever it was that was stolen from me and the rest of the collective, we're being redeemed from all that. And it's gonna, it's patience. Like I'm gonna say right now, the hardest thing about this journey is divine timing and patience within our spirit and our vessel, because we want things right away. And I'm not even gonna lie, like that is one of the big things for me is patience, right? But I'm good because I know where I stand. I know that I'm not gonna be in the street. I know that I'm not gonna be, hurt or in any way, shape, or form, because I believe in my higher power. The unseen realms, the unseen beings, not just of light but of dark, that represent me, because I'm doing the best to walk the path of the Most High. And I'm letting y'all know this right now. Y'all need to, um, like, I don't know, y'all gotta make things right, guys, because it's not gonna stop until y'all make things right. And I will keep speaking upon this until I get my justice in the 3D, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep talking about it. They wanted a lot of us divine beings to be quiet and not realize who we were, because they were keeping us trapped. They were using our energy and our essence for their own personal gain, for their own, they've been stealing our essence and our energy for a long time. We have been asleep for far too long, and then when we do wake up, a lot of them get tricked into money and popularity and fame, and they end up being fallen angels. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part. But whatever, that's their thing, and they got to deal with that with their higher power. So with that being said, I'm just saying, like, if you're a light being and you're awakened, please be mindful of who you're dealing with or who comes to you with contracts. Someone already came, and well, I came literally, but somebody already asked me about working with me, and it was somebody that I already know is in opposition. Someone who has been trying to track me down and has been, hacking my phones and has been, oppressing me and trying to study me. And this is a person of not very, not a very good rapport, but someone who has financial is financially stable, is a well-known person on this realm. But I refuse, because I know everything that this person was doing to me, to oppress me, to hold me down, and you know who you are. You know exactly who you are, and I'm not falling for it. So you might as well take your contract and shove it in where the sun don't shine. And with all due respect, okay, because you're not going to try to oppress me and try to study me and do all this BS to me, and then turn around and try to have me go into a contract with you. I'm not doing it. I don't know. I mean, look, I might not be I might not, might not be financially stable, but I'm stable enough to where the Creator takes care of me. Okay, I don't need anything. You know what I mean? What I need is real souls that are actually genuine. And right now, I'm good because the Most High got me, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm just saying that person that tried to do a contract with me, I'm not doing it. I already know what you did. I know what you were doing, how oppressed you got me. You were in on it with everybody else, and it's not gonna work because I'm not the one. So anyway, like I was saying, I just came out here to say to all the opposition, pride comes before the storm, before the fall of the storm. Why did I say that? Pride comes before the storm. Okay, that came out for a reason. So I'm just telling you right now, pride comes before the storm. Obviously, there's a storm coming, okay? And I'm not saying worldwide. I'm saying, I guess, to each individual person that whatever. You get it. If you get it, you get it. Pride comes before the storm, but also pride comes before the fall, all right? So that's what I was just put here to tell y'all. I said pride comes before the fall. This is a message for the opposition. Pride comes before the fall, but at the same time, it came out, pride comes before the storm. And I don't know what that means to each individual and their own situation, but pride comes before the storm came out as well. Another thing, if you have been getting visits from me in your dreams and you have been in opposition, there's a reason for it. Yes, it's probably my spirit visiting you. With that being said, I just wanted to come out here and tell you, if you are not in opposition and you're doing your due diligence, you're speaking your truth and you're helping others, there's nothing that you need to worry about because you know you're protected. You know that you are protected. You know, no matter what happens, just stay high vibrational. And it's hard for people, especially what's going on. But just keep your faith, keep your knowing. It goes, if you are who you are and you know who you are, then this goes beyond faith. This goes into the knowing. We know our faith. We have already passed that stage of first it was hope, then it was faith, and now it's knowing. We know who we are. We know what's going on. We know what's going to happen. And as long as you stay, in the grace of the Most High, as long as you stay, just keep doing what's right, you're going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. But for the opposition, like I said, this message was given to me, and it was not, I had to come out here and just tell y'all. Pride comes before the fall, as well as pride comes before the storm, whichever that means to each individual person that has done whatever they've done. It's time to reap what you sow. And I mean, I'm just here to give the message. I am a messenger. And yes, the visitation of the dreams, if you have been my opposition and have done so many things, yes, it's me it's my spirit visiting you. I mean, it is what it is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I have nothing to hide. My past was my past. Y'all want to drop my past, but it's my past, and I don't give a shit because that's my past. You know what I mean? Everybody has a past. Nobody's perfect. And if y'all want to sit there and keep bringing up my past, well, then that's your problem, not mine. I know who I am. I know everybody's watching me, but I'm fine with it because I have nothing to hide. Like I said, I'm doing my best with the situation that I'm in. I'm doing my best with what's given to me, and I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I have a shelter. I'm grateful for the things that people take advantage of because they're so used to having more. But you know what I mean? I'm grateful for who I am right now. I'm grateful for who I'm gonna be. I'm grateful for who I am in the Most High. So yeah, I just wanted to come out here and tell you guys this because this was something that would not let me go to sleep. I mean, would not let me. I couldn't. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, you need to come out here and say to the opposition. So pride comes before the fall, and also pride comes before the storm. If you are opposition, you know who you are, and you know what you've done, and you got to deal with that with your higher power. And also the visitation of the dreams. Yes, yes, yes. And if I'm visiting you and it's not a good thing, what did you do? Because I don't bother anybody. There's a lot of activity going on during my dream, my sleeping time. If you know that you do visit, you go out of your body, you go visit other places. I'm not going to speak too much about it because that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day, right? So with that being said, beautiful people, I wish you well. I wish you happiness. I hope everybody stays safe. Stay grounded. Know that the Most High watches over you. You walk with your ancestors. You walk with the spirits, whether you can see them or not. They're all around us. And that doesn't mean they're scary, very, unless you're doing some wrong, negative crap, then maybe you got to be careful with what's around you, right? Other than that, just stay positive. Know that you are loved. You can be and do whatever you want in this lifetime. Do not let people oppress you or bring you down, because that's only themselves not healed, and they gotta go heal. Go heal. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But everybody have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. If I don't come back, I will see y'all soon. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.